Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So Libra, I feel that this is the energy of the male, the main male. I feel like they are very troubled. Their mind is occupied. It's like this is constantly on their mind. This is what's on their mind. They're stuck in the past, okay, with the milk card. And I feel that something doesn't feel right about a situation that happened in the past. This is what's occupying their mind. I feel like this person is filled with regret. I feel like there's longing here. This is a card of longing. Sorrow over past events. It could be that in the past there was failure to see something. But it's like there is recognition. It's like now. But, there's been a consequence to the action that was taken in the past. And this is it. They sit alone and they're lonely. They've lost somebody that they loved. You're not talking to this person currently. I feel like their arms are crossed here, indicating that you're not talking. It looks like they're in a tower. They're high up. So they may be, they're holding a dove, so they are thinking of making peace, but they are needing the bigger picture, or they're trying to get the bigger picture, or trying to get a new perspective. I see, if I look out the window here, I can see a cross, and this seems to be where they're bringing my attention. So they are, this person is very heavily burdened by a situation in the past or a decision they made in the past. And they are seeking peace of mind for this. So I feel like something doesn't feel right about that situation. It's like either they are now seeing something differently, or that they will. It depends where they are in the energy. So she's coming here with her arms are crossed, so we know that she's not talking. She or he, whoever this is, she or he, I feel like it's more of a male figure here, but I mean, they could have been carrying a grudge against somebody. I feel like this, and this is all the same person's energy here. This is the same person. So they would have been, or would have made themselves with this card here, unapproachable. They could, with the card of community, they could actually live in your community. Or this is just somebody who you were once very close with and has now made themselves like unapproachable, or has until now. But we see now that things are changing. So what we have on their mind here is this Ace of Wands and the Empress. So clearly, this is what they want, you know. That Ace of Wands, that's something that they're trying to sculpt or give form to. I mean, and this could very well be this new beginning, yes, but this could be also a new perspective they're trying to give form to. The card that comes with him, this is a card of opportunity. So he brings an opportunity, or wants to bring an opportunity, or wants this opportunity. This is a card of good news. So from this gentleman, you will be receiving good news, okay, in the near future. We see that there's an awakening going on here. We have the perspective card right here. So this is gaining a new perspective on something, or wanting to, trying to fit the pieces into place, because something here in the past, it just doesn't add up. So they're reflecting on this situation, turning it over in their mind, and um, trying to get the bigger picture of what really went on. And so there's the Grail Knight going, shifting their gaze inward, going inside, searching for these answers. Yeah, looking back at an experience, or looking back at their experience in order to find these answers. On the other side, again, is the Hermit. So they're seeking wisdom from the past. The wildflowers here is another. It's like remembering. So that's what they're doing. They are remembering. And 1 minute, I'll be right back. My little dog. Sorry about that. I had to put my little dog on the floor. Okay, so yeah, so they're having this. They're remembering, and I feel like they're like just going over all of these little details to try to find out, or figure out, or get the larger picture for that situation, because something just doesn't add up. And I feel like, especially with this person being here, there's like a determination to get these answers, to get to the root of this, to figure it out. See, the Child is here also. This is that new perspective. And so the wildflowers also speak to romance. It could be an invitation that's coming your way in the future. An awakening with regards to this situation that they've been trying to solve. There was a Five of Swords, a Five of Swords event that happened between you and this person because of something that they believed in the past about you, or about the situation. Um, I feel like there's, again, the arms are crossed, so you're not talking. They're in this very dark place. The battle is over. There's just smoke that's, billowing out of this castle here. And so he's made his decision, and I mean, a lot of it could be ego that's keeping him there, or keeping him from seeing something also. But the fact that she's next to him, he's going to see something, and there's that awakening that confirms that this person is not going to stay in that energy. Okay, they are going to see something. They will, and they will see it quite suddenly with her being here. So a new way or something new, new information will be seen by this person. Look at that. So there's a realization here. There's a realization that they weren't fair in the past. Look at that. The Six of Cups or Six of Love in this deck. Then we have this fairness card here. And the Six of Cups again. So somebody wasn't fair in the past with the other person, and now they want to go back, because this one here, it is the Six of Cups, yes, but it speaks to a return. So they want to return to the past to make things right, you know, because the Melaramantam is here. It's the card of justice. So and we see that they are in this, it's like taking a step back, because we had the Five of Swords that happened, and then here we go back to the Four of Swords, and so they're going back, taking a step back, and thinking about what just happened or what did happen in the past, and looking at the consequences of that action with the Melaramantam here. And because of something that they believe to be true with this card here of the Four of Cups. In this deck, it is a card of tradition, and it is about the belief system in this deck here. It's not like your ordinary tarot deck, so it's quite different. But and so it is about the belief system. Something that they believe to be true, and now, you know, this is like they're sitting in the consequences of something they believe to be true, but now, in hindsight, something doesn't add up. Something doesn't add up, and there's regret here, but again, the ego could be holding them in place currently, or they just don't know how to get out of it. But, you know, the Melaramantam says that they need to be honest with themselves about their issues, okay, and acknowledge the truth of their lives and act accordingly. So they need to be honest about these their issues. And so it's like the swords that they carry. So whatever they were carrying, this is some type of communication. It could be ghosts of the past that they were carrying here. They kind of hung themselves with that information that they carried, and now they're looking back. They weren't honest with themselves in the past about what the real issue was here, I feel. And so here they sit in the consequences of their action, questioning this belief and trying to see the bigger picture. But they're still not talking. They're still not talking. Those arms are still crossed. So it's very important, you see. Right now, the justice is here, okay? And it's telling them to be honest with yourself about the issues, or about what the real issue is here. Otherwise, and it's important they do this, because otherwise then the Melaramantam will turn in reverse, and the consequences will be worse, is what it's saying, basically. So it's like a warning to be honest with yourself. And so then we have this Ace of Pentacles here, which is wonderful to see as the last card, because it's this new opportunity that is going to open up. So I feel like this person gets honest with themselves about their issues. I feel like there's a changing belief system that is happening here with your person about a past situation. Um, they're coming back to tie up any loose ends with the braid. So you will hear from this person. You will hear from this person. Um, they may have had, like the issues they may have had, especially that the house sits here beneath Meloromantam. So this is like somebody who has issues with belonging, safety, and contentment. And so this card would basically be asking them to ask themselves why this is happening and what needs to change in order to bring your inner world back into balance. Because these issues, these emotional issues that they were having are the real issue here. And I feel we're the driving force behind the action they took in the past that was unfair. So there's a need to look at this situation differently. They already have that shadow of doubt that what they did was wrong. For some of them, they will already have passed through this energy and you will hear from them fairly quickly. For others, depending where they are in this energy, it could take some time yet. Okay, so, but definitely there's a new opportunity for love or reconciliation here with the heart. All right, this is somebody who loves you, and even if it feels like it was over, or feels like it's over, it's not, because as an energy, this card says that it's ongoing. It's still this card, excuse me. This card says that it's ongoing. And there's much more yet to come. Even if you feel it's over, it's not. This period of stagnation is ending. It's challenging with the boar, here. It represents that they are facing a challenging situation. And the boar looks to the braid and to these other cards. So this is about coming back and tying up the loose ends. This is what's challenging them. This awakening, these are all things that are challenging them in the moment. And so a new perspective, or gaining this new perspective on this past situation, is going to open this door to a new opportunity. But because there's a lot of you watching, it can happen at different times. All right? Depending where your person is in this energy. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.